Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations. I just saw an advertisement in this month meaning June of 2015, QST magazine, about a no radial vertical. These things seem to have become increasingly common, so I'd like to show you very quickly two of them made by reputable manufacturers. This particular one is made by Cushcraft. It's called the R9, and it goes all the way from 6 down to 80 meters. Here's a larger picture. It says click for a larger picture. That apparently forms the ground system, and it's small enough that you can clamp it to a fence like this. The ideal solution for someone with a small yard and a very limited opportunity for creating an effective ground system for any kind of antenna, particularly a quarter wavelength vertical. It gives you the parts list, and it gives you a whole bunch of specifications. The Cushcraft R9 vertical antenna. That may be an alternative solution for a viewer who has a very small lot and wants to get on the low bands 40 and 80. This one will not go down to 160 meters, unfortunately. Let's look at the other one now. Hy-Gain, the AV680, a very similar antenna, covers the similar bands, and Hy-Gain, of course, is a reputable manufacturer. Some of these antennas have been found by QST magazine to be, shall we say, somewhat less than what they say they are. But these apparently, I don't know exactly how they work, to tell you the truth. But you don't need to bother with trying to copper plate a yard, even if it's only 10 feet in radius. Parts list, just like the other one. And no ground or radials needed. Effective counterpoise replaces radials. Now, I don't know how they're going to do that with a counterpoise as small as this. It looks very much like the Cushcraft R9. There's your counterpoise, and there's your base loading box. How this is going to function as an effective radial system on 80 meters beats me, but they probably know something I don't. I'm sure a lot of people know a lot of things that I don't. So there it is, the AV680 by Hy-Gain. That's antenna number 2, and the R9 by Cushcraft, antenna number 1. So for my friend in Montreal, consider something like this as an alternative. The only thing that I would object to about either one of these verticals is that they are manufactured verticals, and I never like to buy an antenna from someone. That's one item that I like to build for myself. So I'll have to come up with a design someday that competes with these, and maybe then I'll put it up on the internet. But I'm not going to purchase an antenna already made like this. An antenna tuner, yes. Antenna accessories, yes. But not the antenna itself. That said, that doesn't mean anybody else has the same hang-ups that I do. Stan Gibilisco signing off from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Amateur Radio, on a planet somewhere in this galaxy, in orbit around a star, somewhere around here. Until next time, 73, which means best regards in ham radio jargon, and so long.